When work at tracks requires traction power to be switched off, we must ensure that it could not be restored prematurely. To achieve this, we need to use one of the following short-circuit appliances. Let's take a look of short-circuit appliances. North-south, east-west line short-circuit device. Circle line short-circuit device. Short-circuit clamp. RRBC, or running rail bridging clamp. RRBC to be used at depot of north-south, east-west line only. Now let's see the procedure on how to install a short-circuit device. Step 1. Visually check the approved voltage tester for any damage on the insulation of the leads, handle and the cover of the meter. Do not use voltage tester with broken insulation or cover. Step 2. Check the working condition of the voltage tester using 230 volt wall socket outlet. The LED must light up and the pointer must deflect to show about 230 volts. This is to ensure the voltage tester is in working condition. Step 3. Clean the non-metallic parts of the short-circuit device with dry cloth or lint-free paper. If there are stains or oxidation marks at the contact finger or contact foot, use Scotch-Brite to clean it. Inspect for damage on the handle, insulating tubes, tension spring and contact arm. Examine the copper braided earth cable for cut and fray. Inspect the transparent PVC insulation tube for damage. Look for pitting, burnt, melted contact and deformation marks on the contact finger. Example, the rectangular copper block. Look for dent, melted contacts, and burnt marks on the contact foot. Check for loose connection and cable termination by shaking the cable gently. If connection or cable termination found loose, tighten it with a spanner. Step 4. Insulation rubber gloves are the first line of protection against electrical shock. Check or inspection of high-tension electricity glove is necessary. Check for expiry date. Do not use gloves which is already overdue. Inspect gloves for holes, rips, cracking, cutting, ozone cutting or signs of chemical deterioration. Report to your supervisor for defective or suspected defective gloves. Defective gloves shall not be used. Step 5. Put on the approved electrical rubber gloves. Use a 750 voltage tester to check for absence of traction current. Ensure the voltage tester meter end side is on the third rail. Confirm that the meter has no reading and the LED is not lit. Step 6. Inspect the running rail where the SCD is going to be installed for dirt and rust. Clean with a cloth or sandpaper, if necessary. Position the contact foot on the running rail by lowering the extended contact arm under the rail. Ensure the contact foot for running rails is rested on the running rail. Pull the SCD handle in the direction away from the third rail. Check that the SCD is held in position between the third rail and running rail. For circle line SCD, ensure the contact foot for running rails is rested on the running rail. Ensure the guiding magnetic contact is secured on the third rail. Look away from third rail when performing this step. Tighten the knob to secure the SCD use. Apply downwards pressure on the SCD to check that SCD is securely installed. Step 7. For removal of north, south, east, west line SCD, use one hand to pull the SCD handle in the direction away from the third rail. While holding on to the SCD handle, use the other hand to press contact arm of the SCD down. For circle line, loosen the knob of the short circuit device. Use hand to apply downwards pressure on the SCD to release the guiding magnetic contact from the third rail. Remove the SCD away from the third rail.